Have you ever wondered if ants have a favorite food? Well, leafcutter ants certainly do. And it's not what you'd expect. These little critters are the world's tiniest farmers. They snip off pieces of leaves, but not for a leafy lunch. Oh no, they're more sophisticated than that. They use these leaf bits to cultivate a special kind of fungus, which is their real meal. Imagine that, an ant with its own little garden. So the next time you see an ant carrying a leaf, remember, it's not for a leafy salad, but for a fungus feast. Now, these ants don't just randomly pick leaves. They are very picky about their leaf choices, just like how you might be picky about your lunch. Imagine, if you will, a bustling city of ants. But this isn't just any city, it's a leafcutter ant farm. These tiny farmers are selective about their crops. They don't just grab any old leaf from the tree. No, they go for the creme de la creme, the top quality leaves. Once they've made their selection, these little leaf cutters get to work. They cut the leaves into teeny tiny pieces, so small you'd need a magnifying glass to see them. It's like watching a chef finely chopping ingredients for a gourmet meal. But the journey doesn't end there. These ants then hoist their leafy loot and march back to their colonies, carrying loads up to 20 times their own body weight. Talk about super strength. It's like that scene in A Bug's Life where Flick carries a giant piece of food on his back. Back at the colony, the leaves undergo another transformation. The ants chew them into a pulp like a natural blender, creating the perfect growing medium for their favorite food, fungus. It's their own version of planting seeds and growing crops, just like how we humans grow vegetables in our gardens. So the next time you see an ant scurrying about, remember, isn't it amazing how these tiny creatures have their own farmer's market going on? But wait, there's more to this leaf cutting and fungus growing business. It's actually a beautiful dance of nature called symbiosis. Now, what's symbiosis, you might ask? Well, it's a kind of relationship where both parties help each other out, kind of like a fantastic friendship. Take our leafcutter ants and their fungus farms, for example. The ants cut up the leaves and feed them to the fungus. The fungus, in return, breaks down these leaves into a form of food that the ants can consume. It's like the ants are the chefs, and the fungus is their gourmet restaurant. This is a bit like the relationship we humans often have with our pets. We feed and take care of them, and they give us companionship and love in return. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. So, leafcutter ants and their fungus farms are a perfect example of nature's teamwork. Now here's a question for you to ponder. Can you think of other examples of symbiosis in nature? Remember, daily 10 minutes with Lavis Creations will do wonders for you. Bye from Lavanya G.